Hi guys again. How are you guys today? I'm back again with another video. I'm back with another video, guys. How you doing? I hope you're doing great. Again, this is Girls for STEM. Girls for STEM. First for Girls for STEM. So, again, I'm back here with another video. So, guys, I just wanted to share with you how you can navigate your STEM, and also how you can navigate your internship when you go for internship. Because most people they have a hard time going through the internship. They have a hard time even knowing so many things at their job after they enter into an internship. So I'm here again, guys, to talk about how you can navigate your internship. So there are two things. Most companies are different. So they will either teach you when you get inside the job when you just start your internship, or they'll let you navigate yourself. So I would like to give you some hints how you can navigate that STEM when you go how you can navigate the internship when you enter that job. So there are two ways, as I mentioned. So they'll either show you or you have to do it yourself. So first thing first, let's talk about how about if they they bring someone to show you how you're supposed to do your work. So how should you go about it? So make sure you have a notebook. You need to be able to be writing all the information that they are giving you. Why should you be jotting all that information down? You need to be jotting that information down because you don't want to be asking questions all the time, especially for the person who's training you. You want them, you can ask few questions, not all the time that you've forgotten. That's why you need to make sure you have a notebook that you can jot down whatever that person is explaining to you. Make sure you get as much information as you can, and also that shows that you are understanding what that person is trying to teach you. And also ask as many questions as possible. Why? Because through asking, that's when some of the things can pop up. For example, when you ask a question, that's when maybe that person teaching you can now explain further, going into much details. But if you don't ask, you may just get the basic questions and that the basic just information, and you don't get the extra information. So the other thing that you may ask, you may also try to ask if they have, for example, an organization structure, because in that way you'll be able to understand who is in charge of what function, who is in charge of every area, and also to know them. And that will also help you to make sure you can communicate effectively, because now you know the people that manage those functions. So make sure you can write all the information little by little. Again, I'm here to help you navigate the internships when you are already in a company, because most people, they don't know how to navigate an internship. So as I mentioned earlier, there are two things. It's either the company is going to teach you how to work, or you have to figure it out yourself. So I'm still going into details if the company has got somebody to show you how to maneuver in the internship. So as I mentioned earlier, make sure you have a book and pen where you can write all those details when somebody is talking to you. And make sure you ask those questions, because when you ask questions, the questions may pop up other things that you didn't know. So that's why you should make sure you should be able to ask questions. And also during your free time, try to go and meet these function area managers, also to ask questions in those areas, because don't just stay at your desk and wait for work to come in. You need to be proactive. As we talk about, you need to be aggressive. because you want to maximize the knowledge that you get from your internship. You need to maximize also whenever you're given something to work on, it will be much easier for you to be able to work on. And why am I discussing these things? Because most people, they go to an internship and they don't maximize what they've learned there. And also employers won't see that you are really you are a driving person, you are self-driven, and that's why you need to be more proactive. So in this manner, when you are proactive by trying to make sure you're self-driven, you can get up and go meet the function area managers and also ask as many questions as you go on in those areas where you're going. It will help you to understand and jot down everything that they are telling you, because those will be very, very helpful. So now let's talk about when the company has not given you anyone to teach you how to navigate your internship at that company. What do you do? So companies are different. Some of them, in fact, when you start certain jobs, they'll just give you, what they require you to do, and the rest is history. You have to figure it out. And for STEM, engineers, scientists, most of them, so you have to be very self-driven, such that when you get at a place, you are able to maneuver, you are self-driven, you are able to find out this information by yourself, because it's not going to come on a silver plate. So now let's go into details about how you can maneuver when you have not been given anyone to teach you or to show you your work. So first thing first, you need to understand the organization structure. Once you understand the organization structure, then you know which one are priority depending on the department that you've been placed. So once you understand that, then you need to know who is in charge of those departments. After you figure out those that are in charge of the department, then you also prioritize again your department where you've been placed. Which departments are you going to be, of course, collaborating most? So that's where you can start from. And then you can try to meet these managers. And then engineers, trust me, they love talking to people who are new. So they'll be so happy to discuss with you in details of, mostly what they do. I'll give an example for myself. I would love to go meet maybe one of the function areas and then ask them. That's what I did during my internship. I went to the designing manager, the manager that is in charge of design, all the designings. So I would go there, get my paper, get ready. I go there, ask so many questions. I write down everything, whatever that person is telling me, I write it down so that I can, when I sit down, I can go and figure out, exactly what he was saying if I didn't understand some of the things. So you visit those managers one by one, you jot down exactly, what he or she is telling you. That would be very, very helpful when you start now working through your tasks. So again, you visit this function manager, you write down, you ask them so many questions. What do they do? How is it related to your department where you'll be working? In that way, you'll be able to understand what the company does. Yes, we do investigate about what the company does on internet, but that's different. When you go in there, what they do exactly, what they are working on, how they do their business, it's different. So you need to go and learn. But how do you learn? You just get into a company and they have not told you exactly what to do, and you're an intern. How do you maneuver through your internship? So that's what you have to do. First thing, understand the organization structure, make sure you can meet the functional area managers. And then after you meet the function area managers, they can also direct you to their subordinates that you can meet them. So in that end, you will now understand exactly what that manager and his department, what they do. And later on, you'll be able to figure out how it's related to your department where you are. And also, after you meet these functional area managers, So you also need to, respond, reply to them. You're very thankful for whatever, discussion you had. That way you are getting comfortable with the communication between you and them. So that is really, really important. So the other thing you can do is also write down all the tasks that you intend to do. Every day when you get there, make sure you have all the tasks that you would like to do. Why? Because that means different companies are so busy, so much information coming up, and sometimes our brain tend to think we can remember stuff, but guess what? No. So write down all the tasks that you intend to work on, and as you go on, try to cross them out. If you need a follow-up, you put a note to there that you need a follow-up. Trust me, by the end of the day, you will see that you've learned so much. So when you jot all those information down, all the tasks that you're about to do every single day, even when the manager now starts assigning you tasks, you'll be able to see those tasks, all the tasks that you've been doing and all the things that you've learned. You'll be able to see them because you've been writing them down, and now you can see them that, wow, I've gone this far. So again, I'm here trying to help you guys navigate your internship. It's very important that you maximize the internship, that you have a lot of insight about what you're supposed to do. Again, companies are different. Some companies may help you with someone to usher you, to show you exactly what they do. Some companies don't. But how do you navigate your internship, if you go into this company, depending on the circumstances that they are? And also, most companies, they are different, and they will think, you will figure it out. So that's why you need to make sure you can plan yourself. You are very organized in trying to, suck this information, and also how you deal with those tasks one by one throughout. So again, thank you so much, you guys. I wanted to give you this hint. And if you're coming here for the first time, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Just destroy it. We're going to make another one. And thank you so much for coming to my channel. I really, really do appreciate. I hope this information is going to help you navigate your internship. It's very, very important. Don't just go to work and then whatever you are assigned, you sit on your desk and that's it. And if possible, whenever you go in the function areas, try to tell your supervisor or whoever is supervising you that, oh, I would like to understand more about that function area, what they do, so I'll be back, so they know where you are at any given time. That way they can tell where you are, instead of just getting off your desk and you go somewhere, you don't even tell nobody. You need to have accountability to make sure you are saying where you're going, and also what time you'll be back roughly. At least your supervisor or your boss know where you are. Good luck, guys. Maximize your internship. Why? The reason is your employer, they are going to see exactly how you are self-driven. They're going to see how hard you work. You want to leave a very good impression, and also that they may hire you. So thank you so much, guys, and ciao, ciao. See you next time again about internship. Bye.